with the busy holiday season upon us. We are paging Dr. Paul to get his advice on holiday food safety this morning. Good morning to you, Dr. Paul.
Good morning.
Okay, so I'm thinking the holidays, and of course, I think about food right away. That's top on my list.
Exactly.
I mean, gifts, that's a distant second, but it's all about the food.
So the food,
Now, but you're talking about, you got to watch out, right? Because there could be some issues there.
Oh, yes.
Some safety issues.
Some safety issues in terms of, bacterial contamination
Okay.
and, quote unquote, food poisoning. What food poisoning is that you're eating food that's contaminated by a bacteria that can cause, gastrointestinal symptoms. So the first thing that I worry about really is the turkey, right? Because the poultry, uncooked poultry has salmonella and bad bacteria that can cause very severe infection. And so here, we're looking at a picture of the turkey here. So a lot of people ask me, okay, what do I do with a frozen turkey?
Yes.
How do I thaw the frozen turkey?
That's right,
Okay?
safely, yes.
Yes.
Okay.
So the trick is that you get a frozen turkey, you need to thaw it out in the fridge, not on the counter. Okay? And it takes a long time. So people ask me, how long?
How long? Yeah.
5 pound,
Okay.
24 hours.
Okay.
So you got a 10-pound turkey,
say
it's 2 days.
2 days.
2 days, but in the fridge.
In the fridge.
Yeah, not outside. That's really important.
Okay. And then what about this? Using insulated carriers? What's that all about?
Well, the carriers, people say, okay, it'll keep my food
cold or warm. Right.
It has to be certain temperatures. So I don't play any tricks. I don't like to use that. Put it in the fridge and that's it. And then the other thing too is when you're preparing the food, and this is a common thing that people do, they prepare it on the counter and they forget to wash their hands, and then they start making salad, or they use the same counter, so you've contaminated it, right? The other thing too is that leftovers, because there's
I love
there's
leftovers.
buffet. Well, it's great. First of all, you have a buffet, right?
Yes.
And so you go from one end to the other,
Sure.
and you're using the same fork or knife, right? So what I recommend is have a hand sanitizer at the buffet table. Sanitize your hands before you take into the plate, take the forks or whatever the spoon is. And then at the end, sanitize your hands again. Then leftovers are great, but two things. They should not be out for more than 2 hours. If they're out, let's say you have a buffet here.
Yeah.
2 hours or more, you have to throw it out. It's contaminated.
Okay.
But if it's less than 2 hours, you could put it in the fridge.
Okay.
And it'll last 3 to 4 days. Beyond that, unfortunately, it'll spoil.
Okay.
So that's a lot. These are the things that a lot of people we see it all the time. We get a lot of people coming into the hospital thinking it's a gastro.
Yeah.
Because it presents, food poisoning can present like a gastro, and in many cases it goes undiagnosed. We presume it's a gastro, but it's food poisoning.
It's actually food
poisoning. And we see an increase during the holiday seasons.
Okay.
Because what happens is a lot of people forget about the food's out there for
It's out
4
there.
4 or 5 hours.
Yeah, you're just grazing.
Exactly. So that's why I wanted to talk about it today, particularly in regards to no more than 2 hours.
Okay.
And then you put it in the fridge, and then the fridge will last 3 to 4 hours.
Okay.
That's really important.
In the fridge, it'll last 3 to 4 days.
Yeah, sorry, 3 to 4. Yeah, sorry
3 to
about
4
that.
days. No,
3 to 4 days.
Yes. Okay.
Now, if you're going to freeze it,
that's
fine.
Okay.
But then once you reheat it,
okay,
you got to eat it right away. Don't refreeze it again.
Don't freeze it again. Okay. And quickly, we have to go here.
Sure.
Dogs, turkey bones.
Very important. 2 things about turkey bones. Number 1. Don't give the turkey bones to your dogs, obviously. And number 2, if you have a carcass left over and you want to put it in the fridge, get rid of the bones before you just put the meat in the fridge. Get rid of the bones.
I think that's great. Thank you so much for coming
pleasure.
on, giving us these really important tips here on food, because we just go crazy.
Well, that's
Christmas time
why
is
we
like,
wanted to talk about it today.
Food, but let's follow those rules.
Have fun, enjoy the great food.
Yeah. Happy holidays to you, Dr. Paul. Thank you so much for coming on. Thank you.